Hi everyone, welcome to the weekly review of my Robinhood brokerage account. Balance on the account is $2,052.66. Let's look at the performance for the past week. This past week it was up barely at 0.16% or $3.24. Let's look at the 3-month return. Again, barely up 0.37% or $7.54. Year to date, it's up 0.55% or $11.32. And then overall, again, barely up 0.37% or $7.52. So portfolio has not been performing well. That, of course, has to do with all of my investing. So this portfolio is primarily for like crypto individual stock investing. At first I wanted to do options, but I think options just might be too complex to me for the year 2025. So I'm just going to stick to crypto and individual stock investing. And then maybe in the year 2026, I'll get back to learn about options trading. I just want to slow down a little bit in terms of what I'm doing in this portfolio, because this is like my risky, let's have fun portfolio. So it's totally fine in terms of the low returns because I'm willing to lose 100% of the money in this portfolio. But still, I think I was also hoping to like hit the jackpot and become rich really, really soon. But this is why they warn you against individual stock investing and crypto. All right, so for this week, I put in $25 and that's it. Again, I'm taking it really slow with this portfolio. I'm not going to put in $300-$400 per week into it, just $25. And the two stocks that I focused on this week, the first one is SoundHound AI. So let's just scroll to the bottom of it and you'll see what I put in. So on January 19th, I put in $15. So out of the $25 that I invested this past week, $15 of it went into SoundHound AI. You see here. And it went in on January 21st. And I got 1.08 shares. Now, Sound AI has been, let's see, my return. So overall, my total return on it is $5.10 or 1.80%. So haven't made any money off of SoundHound, but I do think it's a fairly decent stock and I'm planning to hold it for the long term. Now, in terms of how it's performing, let's see, this past week it was up 11%. Let's see, and year to date is down 18%. So that's fairly in line with like my results just not being good, but we'll see what happens with it. I'm willing to hang on to it a little bit more. But this is where I am with it, barely up by $5. And then since I put $15 in there, the remaining $10 went into Astera Labs. And let's just go to the bottom so you can see the $10 that I put in on January 21st. Here's the $10. And I got 0.08 shares. Now, this stock in particular, let's see, I'm down overall. You see here, 9.39% or $41.01. So not doing good for this stock, but I think it's a fairly decent stock. So that's why I put some extra money into it. Again, just small amount, $10. So let's see how it did for the past week. Past week, it was down 14%. Let's see how it's doing year to date, down 12% or essentially 13%. So it's definitely not doing good, but I am planning to hang on to it just to see what's going to happen, at least for the rest of this year or maybe half of this year. So that's essentially the two stocks that I focused on. As you see here, I have a couple other stock investments as well as crypto. If we want to just look at crypto really quickly. So overall crypto is up 11.22% or $73.68 for me. So I think decent return. I mean, well, I guess compared for crypto, this is not decent return because I'm assuming it was like it's normally like 100+ return, but I understand you probably need to hang on to it a lot longer than how long I've had it to get those type of returns. So crypto essentially is what's keeping the portfolio barely in the positive, because my stocks have not been, no, they haven't been doing good at all. So yes. All right, that's all the update I have for you this week. Again, focus was on SoundHound AI, which I am barely up at 1.80%, and Astera Labs, which I am down 9.39%. All right, I will catch you next week. Bye.